talked earlier about how the different things in the material world have a lower vibration. They're vibrating at a lower level simply because they are in form, in a material form. So anything outside of form typically has a higher vibration. This is something that can be proven. It's not just a bunch of woo-woo things. So the unseen would vibrate typically at a high level, and the more seen and physical would vibrate at a lower level. So it doesn't say good or bad or indifferent, it just is what it is. So if we see that we're all one and that we are made up of all these energies, we have low vibrational energies, high vibrational energies, and this is just a quick recap of what we covered earlier. Check those other segments out too if you missed some of those on light and dark. The lower chakras, the lower part of our body, house typically lower vibrational frequencies, and the upper ones higher vibrational frequencies. So it's a matter of blending completely the upper and the lower, the in and the out, the high and the low, whatever way you want to see it, all into one. And then we've covered a little bit about how thoughts, the way we think, our feelings and our emotions, and the different aspects that we bring into ourselves, how those vibrational aspects affect the rest of our field, our physical energy field, our energetic field, and all the other fields known and unknown. So if we're having thoughts that are what feel like they're out of harmony within ourself, and we covered a little bit of what that looks like as far as something being out of harmony, it's all about the individual person and whatever feels out of harmony to you. If there's an out of harmony vibration like that, then it's typically a lower vibrational sensation, because it is not in alignment with the rest of our being. So it would be a matter of clearing these lower vibrational thoughts and feelings out of our system that keep our vibration vibrating low. Now that's not to say get rid of our lower frequencies, our lower chakras. We want and need it all. It's about raising the vibration of each of those centers. It's about raising the vibration of our human body and our energetic body. So it's just raising our vibration of all our levels, basically. And the whole idea is that while we're here on the earth plane, we are here, we're in a form, a physical body form, and this form itself is automatically vibrating at a low level because it's in form. The earth is, and everything around us that we can see, feel, touch is in form and it's vibrating low. So there's automatically a frequency that we are living in daily that puts off that same energy. So we're in it. We're in the mix of low frequency all day long on this earth plane. So there's an automatic, and aside from that, the gravitational pull of the earth itself is going to bring us here. We're in our body and it's going to bring us here automatically. We have to do nothing. So we're automatically going to be grounded, and to some degree we're going to be in our body to a degree, and our physical form is here. And all the other physical forms around us are here automatically. We don't have to do anything. The work seems to come in frequently to birth and grow, rebirth maybe is a better word, remember, re-experience, re-energize the part of ourself that we may be less connected to is our spiritual realm, our higher vibrational frequencies. So if that be the work, then it would be about releasing and letting go of these lower thoughts and ideas and emotions that hold us down and weigh us down. We already have plenty of weight here. We're automatically going to be here. That's just simple. So that's not really the big work. The big work may be it could be your work. So that's just something to be mindful of. It's not saying this is just the way it is for everybody, for sure. I'm not saying that. So some of the work may be about grounding even more here. I'm just saying, in addition to that, to really check into the higher vibration, higher frequency, bring it into this physical body, then the physical body begins to vibrate higher, and the entire frequency raises here on the earth, here in our body. So look what happens when we experience that. So right now, if we're walking around and we're filled with different lower vibrational thoughts and feelings and emotions and events and drama and traumas that have happened in our lives, and we haven't really dealt with them or looked at them. We're carrying them around, and every now and then, like we talked about in the last segment, they come waving through and color our day, maybe even more than a day, until they work their way out, or we consciously work them out and feel them out so that they express. So we're full of these energies. Once we start transforming these energies out, again, our vibration raises and we begin to draw different things to us. For instance, if I'm 50% lower vibrational thoughts and ideas and fears and worries and drama, past, history, whatever, and the rest of me is very light and vibrant and aware and awake and conscious and alert and here, now, and present. Wonderful. Now, let's say I take out and deal with some past drama, past trauma. I experience it and get it out of my body. I get in touch with the thoughts that I'm having and admit them and be honest and clear them out, and I talk to my higher self, and I decide and choose and re-intend and intend to free myself of these kind of thoughts and ideas. And those go out. In comes a higher vibe, a higher frequency into those areas. I'm lighter, I'm freer, I'm more joyful, I'm more happy, I'm more at peace, I'm more content, I'm more connected. So now I just raised up to 60%, let's say. So my outer world is automatically going to draw to me higher vibrational situations, higher vibrational people, higher vibrational thoughts and ideas and possibilities. So my outer world is directly going to shift in proportion to me and how I vibrate. And if I can change this wave pattern to being more high vibrational thoughts and high vibrational ideas, and my emotional body gets cleansed and cleaned, and I'm radiant more and more and more of the time, then my world is going to look that way. So it isn't really rocket science to figure out where our work is and which side of the spectrum perhaps our work is to do. If in my outer world it looks that way, then that would be a reflection of where I am. If in my world I'm having a lot of drama and trauma go on, and a lot of low vibrational happenings and occurrences and situations and lack and less than and any energies that vibrate low in my world, that's going to purely reflect what's happening in here. So that's how we see our work, is what's going on. What do I need to do? What do I need to lift up? Do I need to ground down? If you're really in survival mode, and there's a lot of drama and trauma and surviving and those kind of issues going on, then perhaps your answer might be, I need to lift up. I need to clean out. I need to clear away. I need to lift. And if you're flying high in the sky and just zipping along, but nothing else is getting done in your physical world, there's your pointer right there. It's time to get down to earth.